Hello gang, welcome back to Crazy Life Homestead. So it's been approximately 2 weeks, and as you can see from around me, all of the snow is gone. Yesterday we had 70 degrees. We've been dealing with 20. There is a slight breeze today. I hope this picks up, but we still have puddles. It rained last night pretty good, which got rid of pretty much all the snow. Garden's not doing too bad. I've been adding the manure to it. The garlic got hit pretty good with that 20-degree weather, but it'll come back. Right now it is currently 59 degrees. Again, slight breeze. Mr. Duke is doing just fine with all of this. I don't know where he is at the moment. There he is. There he is. There's my handsome. I am going to the vet tomorrow. He was a little busy today. I'm going to go tomorrow and see if we can pick up a antibiotic and some sulfur to get rid of that nostril thing that he has. It's just a quick thing that needs to get done. I'm not sure whether I need to bring him in or not because of that situation, but we'll go check that out when we get there. Right now I have to clean the barn. This Bill is looking for little scraps that he has left. As you can see, we are slowly going through the hay. We have until June with this hay, so I've got plenty. There's probably about 40 bales left. This is February. I have about 4 months left, which is about 10 bales a month. Not bad. There's one right there. He's not really eating it. He's more wasting it than anything else. And she's sitting on part of it. We did waste one because of the ice. There he is. There's my handsome. There's my handsome. And he's standing on part of it now, but he wastes a lot of it. As you can see, trying to spread it out so that he's moving into the sunlight, which is pretty much what he's doing now. He's getting his vitamin D. He's loving being out. But as you can see from the left nostril there on your right, that it's draining. He's not coughing and he's not suffering from it. I think that it's just, you know, a quick little hit with antibiotics, and I think he'll be fine. So let's go clean barn and get that done, get it out of the way. I'll lock him out of the barn until it's time for feeding. It's about 2:30 right now. He probably won't get fed until about 4. And this is the time of year I have to start watching the grass grow. With horses, donkeys, I believe also, they can founder. So too much protein. The new grasses are bringing a lot of sugars, so you've got to kind of watch that transition that happens this time of year. So you're less grain and more grass hay than anything else. But I don't see anything growing yet, so we're still, you know, in the proper area. So he's getting fed. His belly is full. Otherwise he wouldn't be standing over there at the fence looking at me like, yeah. So while I'm surveying the barn and taking care of what I need to be doing in there, I come outside to look at all of the divots and stuff that are behind me. As you can see, it's quite the muddy mess. But I've also noticed this. This was an iceberg. Again, it's been warm for the last 2 or 3 days. This is Wednesday. Since about Monday it started to warm up. We had a couple of days in the high 60s and now low 70s. It is what the phone just told me. It was 60 degrees out here today. And this, let's see whether you can see it or not, was fully frozen. So it's got about, I'd say about 8 more inches to go. Ooh, that's cold. And he's probably drinking out of it. the majestic one. He's probably drinking out of it. And then he's got the one over there, which we've been cleaning. During the cold snap, that Arctic blast that came down, what I was doing was we had a heater inside this trough right here. There's the heater hanging on the wire. Not sure whether we're going to have another one, so he wants to keep it out until we get past at least March. Let's get into March. But the heater it sinks to the bottom and it keeps the water warm, way warmer than, so it's just thawing. And what I was doing was I would grab this bucket and fill it up, and then when I had him in the barn, I'd bring it to the barn and hang it up. Put it in here. Take this bucket that was frozen, come back to the trough and take the frozen bucket and dump it in the trough where it could melt, and we would never have to take the hose, seeing that in the background there, up to the house, connect it to the house, unconnect it again, drain out the hose, and do this every day. So the water was always replenished back in. It's not the greatest method, but when you have those kind of temperatures, it's not for long that I had to do that. I had to do that for about 8 days. He'd still be drinking out of this trough, even though it was a mess. Since then, I think since Saturday of this past weekend, or it could have been Friday of yeah, it was Friday. We had a nice day. I tipped this trough over, cleaned it up, and put fresh water in it. Emptied out the hose, disconnected it, and put the cat bucket back on the house. Emptied out the hose, made sure that it had all the water run out of it. So he was fine during all of that. Like I said, he's not coughing. He's staring at me, waiting for his room to get done. You want to see something so pathetic? This is pathetic. He can't wait to get in. I've locked him out because it's all nice and clean, as you can see. He's got a new bale of hay. He's got some wasted hay in the corner. And now he wants to come back in. He can't stand being in here. But he knows I haven't dropped the food. But he wants to come in. Now, if he's smart enough, I didn't latch it, but if he's smart enough, he'll pull it open, which I don't think he will. Who you blowing at? Would you blow it to Mommy? Who you blowing at? Like I said, if he's smart enough, he'll get that gate open. Look at him. He's pathetic. He actually thinks he's coming in. Look at him. See me in the slight corner over there? Well, he's not. So I'm going to go take a walk around because Bella needs a good walk. There she is. Hi, Bella. She needs a good walk. So we're going to go walk around. I talked to Greg a couple of days ago about some things. I still have to do a little pricing, but I am gonna start changing this whole thing around. The greenhouse is still going to be worked on. He wants to do a project with that. The tractor got up and running again. He emptied the tractor. I asked him to turn the compost with it. He can't get the tractor all the way in here. So I still have some to lift out of here and put over there. That's what the fork is out for. But the truth is that this looks pretty good. It broke down pretty good. It was not as hot as I would like it. but it broke down pretty good. I was pretty happy with what he was pulling out because it ended up to be this beautiful, rich soil. This is not too bad. Nice and moist. It smells wonderful. Still got a lot of wood chips in it, but it came out really nice. I can sift through that and get some good soil out of it. As for now, that's all I have for you guys. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. We'll catch you on the next one.